darling people, more revelation about the wuru of GTBank. My people, make una hear matter.
Why is GTBank always in the habit of pulling EFCC for their customers whenever they complain of strange activities or excessive charges in their bank account? Why? VDM is not the first person that the Guarantee Trust Bank will pull EFCC for complaining of excessive charges on his or her bank accounts. I know GTBank have said that people are giving rumors that GT has no hand in it, but the coincidence is too much. VDM is not the first person. Exp0sure suffered the same thing in the hands of Guarantee Trust Bank. They almost ran into a financial problem, but God saved them. Exp0sure auditors audited the accounts and said that GTBank excessively charged them 770 million, excessively deducted 770 million from the account. GTBank said it's a lie. They called their own auditor. The auditors edited the account and said it was 550 million. By the time they were done, when it was time to pay, problem arise. Just like what happened to VDM. Instead of paying the money, GTBank pulled EFCC on Exp0sure, trying to intimidate Exp0sure. They pulled EFCC. When EFCC failed, they pulled Nigerian police. From Nigerian police, the Attorney General of the Federation took over the case. At the end of the day, Exp0sure won them all. And he was awarded about 4.2 billion from 500 something million. 4.2 billion. Again, the Nigerian custom fraudulently seized Exp0sure goods and accused Exp0sure of not paying the right import duty. Before Exp0sure could clear himself, they had fraudulently auctioned his goods. Exp0sure went to court, won them in court, and the court ordered Guarantee Trust Bank, gave them garnish order, which means pay Exp0sure from the account of custom in your bank. You garnish order means you don't need the consent of Nigerian custom. It is an order. Instead of Guarantee Bank to pay, they went to court. You would have expected as a financial institution that they would have celebrated with Exp0sure that he won a court battle that would have affected his business, impacted his business negatively. A court battle that threatened his business. You would have expected them to celebrate with him that he won. Instead, they went to court to challenge the judgment. And they lost it. Nigerian custom, they denied Guarantee Trust Bank. So the liability fell on Guarantee Trust Bank. And that made the money they were owing Exp0sure. As we speak today, the money should be around 30 billion. That was what it is. I don't know the full details. I don't know if they are paid. But at the time, they told courts that they couldn't pay, that if they pay, they will go bankrupt. Why is Guarantee Trust Bank behaving like a mafia group? Why is Guarantee Trust Bank turning customer care to customer intimidation? Guarantee Trust Bank, you are giving Exp0sure loan to do business. Yet, when he has a problem that threatened him, not that if that problem had persisted, it would have affected his ability to pay back the loan he collected from you people. But no, he won the case, and you are taking the case to court, challenging. Guarantee Trust Bank is behaving like those criminals that lend you money and go behind and do everything possible to make sure that you are not able to pay back the loan they lent you, so that they can confiscate whatever collateral that you use in collecting that loan. That is exactly what this attitude of Guarantee Trust Bank looks like. What it means that if you're a businessman and you're doing business with Guarantee Trust Bank, any day you accuse them, you suspect strange activity or suspicious deduction from your account, and you approach Guarantee Trust Bank or take them to court, they will search your account. If you ever, for any reason, fell foul of the law through your account, they will implicate you so that they can use that to intimidate you, to silence you, so they don't pay back whatever they owe you. Imagine if Exp0sure had one suspicious activities. Because at the time, Guarantee Trust Bank was accusing them, saying that the document was forged. This one was this. Trying to what? Invalidate their transaction with Guarantee Trust Bank so that they will not pay what they owe Exp0sure. So if you are a businessman and you know that you are doing a business which by mistake, if you are found wanting in any area, Guarantee Trust Bank might not be the bank for you, except you have muscle to follow them like Exp0sure, where the case will get to Supreme Court. Or you are like VDM, who is not afraid of taking one room inside the cell. Otherwise, Guaranteed Trust Bank might not be for you. Their behavior is strange. Or if you are part of those boys they call, is it Yahoo boys? I don't know if Guaranteed Trust Bank is for you. This was a bank. Innocent was collecting loan from them. And Innocent collected loan. By the time he repaid the loan, finished, his auditors found out that GTBank has excessively deducted money to the tune of about 770 million. But GTBank said it's about 550 million. The question is, for a financial institution to make a mistake of 550 million is too much of a mistake. It's too much of a mistake. Now, each time Guaranteed Trust Bank have problem with customer, the EFCC come in. Why is it that EFCC and Guaranteed Trust Bank is behaving as one institution? EFCC look like an arm of Guaranteed Trust Bank, and Guaranteed Trust Bank look like an arm of EFCC. Why? Is there anybody in EFCC who is a major stakeholder in Guaranteed Trust Bank? Or is there anybody in Guaranteed Trust Bank who has a man in EFCC? These are questions we don't know, and we are seeking to find out. If they can do this to Innocent, imagine what they would do to an ordinary person that does not have the muscle to stand the intimidation. At a point, they even issued a warrant of arrest against Innocent. Against Innocent. They even went to his factory in Enugu, slapped some of his staff. I think they slapped his family members so in Enugu, trying to intimidate him. Just a customer case issue moved to EFCC, from EFCC to police, from police to Attorney General, accused of fraud, accused of forgery, accused. There was nothing they didn't accuse him of. Instead of paying back the money to Innocent. Guaranteed Trust Bank. It is not good for a bank to behave like a mafia group. It is not good. Bank is supposed to be filled with integrity and not acting with thuggish. Not this thuggish approach or trying to silence customers when they notice fraudulent activities or suspicious activities in the accounts. We watch and see how this case with VDN will end. But one thing is certain, if you are banking with Guaranteed Trust Bank, if you suspect anything in your account, please, if the money is not big, just forfeit it. Except you want to fight with EFCC, Nigerian Police, and Attorney General, just like it happened with Innocent. For VDN, we are at the stage of EFCC. Very soon, we will enter police. From the police, probably the Attorney General. That is where it will end. But this is not a laughing matter. So when you are banking, does it mean that if you are banking with EFCC, they are keeping receipts? If a customer have problem with Guaranteed Trust Bank, does it mean they will give out leaks to implicate the person, finding a way to discredit you so that they don't pay back the money they owe you? Nobody knows. By the last time I checked, I think the money they were owing Innocent was about 30 billion. I don't know how far the case have gone now in the repayment of the amount. But this move from Guaranteed Trust Bank against VDN, instead of customer care service, they are turning it as customer care adoption. Even though they are denying that it is not them. But the coincidence is too much. It is too much. It is too much, and it has become suspicious.